and then they stepped it up again, and now you guys got it down the middle of the actual bill itself. That's clean, and it look good. It gives it more fanciness, it's luxury. It gives the dollar more value. It looks like it's more value.
I wouldn't want to spend it.
Real talk. Like, when we do come, I'm definitely going to have to put these in the frame. Just because we don't have these out here. You know what I'm saying? So, and it looks really, really good.
Yeah.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we are back with another American reaction. We're super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 50K. And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Having spent 2.5 years working in a foreign exchange bureau, I'm making a series of videos to share some of the coolest and most interesting banknotes from around the globe. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. Today it's the turn of the Australian dollar, the banknotes that quite literally changed the world.
The world.
In the late 1960s, with the release of the first colour photocopiers came a wave of counterfeit banknotes. Back then, Australia's money was still made out of paper and not particularly advanced in terms of security features. In other words, it was fairly easy to make a convincing fake. And so Australia came up with an idea. What if they made their banknotes out of plastic? It was an idea that would go on to revolutionise world currency, when 2 decades later, after various failed prototypes and trials, the country released the world's first ever polymer banknote.
Let's see it. Beautiful, beautiful. Australia, what you guys proud of this dollar right here that they made? It's 10. This is dope.
Very creative. I see the Aboriginal people. I don't know the other things that's in the back.
I don't know, it just look like some field grass maybe.
Yeah, because we're still learning about Australian culture, but I wonder what that circle thing is. Pretty cool. Oh, look, the handprints.
What you see? Oh,
like it's a lot of like I'm pretty sure symbolism about Australia. I don't know what that little grass thing is in the back.
Nah, me either. And you guys got some a lot of counterfeit back in the day that changed the world. So I just want to mention that there's always some place or location that just be trendsetters. Like they do it big, and then everybody else follow.
Yeah.
Australia. Thank you.
The year 1988 coincided with Australia's bicentenary, 200 years of European settlement, and the note reflects this theme. The front sees an Aboriginal youth with a morning star pole, symbolising the original settlement around 50,000 years earlier, and then the reverse commemorates European settlement, with the first ship to arrive in Sydney Harbour.
That's the back of it, or?
Yeah, it's the back
of it. Can be seen Captain James Cook.
Oh, it's like a little hologram
thing. It was a tremendous success, and Australia went on to introduce their first complete polymer series starting in 1992.
Colourful, I love it.
I like that.
Remains in circulation even today, and many countries have since adopted the technology themselves, including Canada, New Zealand, Romania, and Vietnam, with a ton of other countries still in the process of phasing it in, such as the United Kingdom. Not only are polymer banknotes more secure, but on average they last 2.5 times longer, with an expected lifespan of 7 years. This obviously reduces production costs, and at the end of their life they're able to be recycled. What's more, a lot of paper banknotes aren't actually paper. The US dollar, for instance, is 75% cotton.
I don't think too many people knew that though.
I
don't think too many knew that.
To produce. Every stage of the polymer life cycle is more environmentally friendly, so they're cheaper, greener, more durable, and harder to counterfeit.
Yeah, I heard that.
When I say these banknotes changed the world, that's really not hyperbole. And now, some 31 years later, Australia is in the middle of releasing their second series, which are some of the most beautiful and advanced banknotes ever to be released.
Now that's classic right there.
Hold on.
Just hit it, it might come back up.
Let's start with the 5. The first thing you'll notice is that it's the same size and colour.
Okay, so
yeah, I like that.
You know how we have the blue strip? That may be the blue strip. Kind of. You know, it's kind of where our blue strip is.
So, because you can see the green grid behind it, are they telling us that this is see-through? because I was just like, hologramish. Probably the hologram. Because they had it on the side at first, the little silver little face. And then they stepped it up again. And now you guys got it down the middle of the actual bill itself. That's clean. And it look good. It gives it more fanciness, it's luxury. It gives the dollar more value. It looks like it's more value. It's
I wouldn't want to spend it.
Real talk. Like, when we do come,
frame.
I'm definitely going to have to put these in the frame. Just because we don't have these out here. You know what I'm saying? So, and it looks really, really good.
Yes.
It's a previous version, and both feature the Queen on the front and Parliament House in Canberra on the reverse. This new series is very much a modern update as opposed to an all-out redesign. It's been over 25 years since the previous series was released after all. So what exactly has changed? Well, most notably, the new note has this entire transparent window dividing it in two, making it near impossible to counterfeit. At the top is the Commonwealth Star, and at the bottom the Federation Pavilion. And the pavilion has this incredible feature called the reversing 5.
Man, look how detailed that is, though.
The 5 appears either normally or backwards.
They don't have to do the little pin
The
check
little,
to see if it's fake or not.
Or hold it up to the sun.
Yeah, all they got. Well, I guess they still do have to hold it up to the sun.
Bro,
to
ain't
see
no
that number.
way. I mean, you gotta have some very fine technology to go ahead and copy this.
Right.
I'm talking about to the T, because the way they got this set up, bro, it's like some fancy print. I'm gonna just shut up.
It's hard to counterfeit.
It's just hard to counterfeit, for real.
And a bird theme has been introduced, with a native avian species featured on each denomination.
What bird? This
On
bird?
the 5 is the eastern spinebill, seen on the far left in colour-changing ink.
Is that a
as well as
kiwi?
in the transparent window.
I didn't even see this bird. Where does this bird come
The
from?
bird in
They
front.
have more birds back
It's
there
also
too.
rather strikingly visible under UV light. Each
Yeah,
now
come on
also
now, you
features
can't-
a
I don't
species
see
of
no one.
Australian wattle, and it's the prickly Moses wattle that can be seen on this one. If you look carefully with a magnifying glass, the plant stem in the transparent window is actually microprint, made up of a line from the Australian Constitution. And a tactile feature has been added to help the blind or partially sighted easily identify the denomination. Once again, the new $10 shares many similarities with its predecessor. Its front
Just so
features
pretty.
A.B. Banjo Patterson, an Australian bush poet, and its reverse, Dame Mary Gilmore, an important Australian writer. And there
Ooh,
are
a
many references to
writer.
both of them on the note, including the nib of a pen at the top
Oh,
of the
yeah, that's
window,
dope.
and a
I know you're
typical
gonna be
homestead
crazy for
from
that
both
one.
their works at the bottom, with a reversing 10. The featured bird is a sulphur-crested cockatoo, again seen under UV light, and this note features the bramble wattle. Like the 5, its stem consists of microprint, extracts from Gilmore and Patterson's poems, No Foe Shall Gather Our Harvest, and The Man from Snowy River. For some bizarre reason, Australia skipped the $20 bill and went straight to the 50.
All right.
The 20 is due to be released in October 2019 and will retain many of its current features, with the addition of the laughing kookaburra and box leaf wattle. The final new release is the $50. Its front sees David Unipon, an Indigenous Australian preacher, inventor and author, whilst the reverse portrays Edith Cowan, the first Australian woman to serve as a Member of Parliament. It also features a black swan, in the window, in colour-changing ink, and under UV light, and the Cape York wattle. The symbols in the transparent window include an open book at the top, and the Raucan Church, where Unipon was born and grew up, reversing 50. And then the microprint stem is made up of lines from his book, Tales of Australian Aborigines, and Cowan's maiden speech to Parliament. Lastly, the $100 bill hasn't been updated yet, but it's
That's gonna
expected
go
to be
crazy.
released in
I know.
2020.
Those gonna
and
go
will
crazy.
probably look
2020,
something like
so
this.
It's updated now.
Dame Nellie
You
Melba,
can't see it.
an
Yeah.
Australian operatic soprano who became one of the most prominent singers of her time. And the reverse portrays Sir John Monash, one of the country's greatest military commanders. The Australian dollar is without a doubt the most innovative currency in the world, and certainly one of the most beautiful. Even today, 31 years after the release of that first polymer note, the country continues to lead the planet at the cutting edge of banknote design.
Different sizes.
Yes.
I know that the newer ones that they did make does reflect the same size of the old one, but as in dollar goes up and as the different, budget goes up, it's different sizes I see.
Yeah, I love the
That looks
different
good.
colors. The thing I love most is that it's not the same face on the front and the back of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's different things, and I love that. You know, on I forgot the number, the dollar number amount, but it's on one of them it's the Constitution. On another one, the one with the writer, they had pages from her book.
Was that the
it was
50?
two of them that had pages. I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and check it out. I know it's what you're talking about though.
Yeah, but I love that, like the writer with her book.
Again, I just think it's the value of it though, like how they upgraded it. I want to see it at 100.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys can send it, I'm just joking.
We're gonna Google it.
We're gonna just Google it. Nah, but I do want to check that one out because just the value of all of it, like how they just was creative with the styles of it, and I see why all the other countries / states are marking these bills and doing these new upgrades themselves. Since we got the blue strip in our 100,
Right.
you feel me? So it was like the little screenish one point in time. Now our dollar bill is blue. You feel me?
And we was like, woo, when we first saw ours.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know?
So it looked good, but I love this video.
Yeah, so I think when we start traveling abroad, that I'm gonna start collecting the money.
You know what? And I was gonna say that too. Like, go to each location wherever we visit, and grab just their dollar bill, and then have a mirror reflection of every dollar from every state, country.
Yes. So guys, we hope you all enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you would like to support the channel that way. And if you would like to send us anything from Australia, be sure to check out our description box below for our mailing address. We'll see y'all soon.
Peace.